Hey dolls and gentlemen who are tuning in. I want to talk about something that I recently just watched. It was the premiere and first episode for WAGS. Now, I had absolutely no idea that such a word existed. Wives and girlfriends of apparently athletes. Now, this is kind of the perfect show to watch for all those who've asked me in every interview, Jessenia, why don't you date an athlete? Why don't you date an artist? And I've always repetitively have said, one, I never want to come off from someone else's success because to get to where they are at, or anyone in any entertainment or athletic field, takes a lot of work, no days off, and a lot of sacrifice. And no way do I ever want to be like, oh, she's only relevant because she's effing that guy, dating that guy, engaged to that one, married to this one. No, okay? Second of all, I've always said that I'm too good of a woman to ever be with someone who would dare jeopardize a relationship that we're building, because let's get it straight, a lot of people in the industry cheat, as the show is portraying. Something about celebrities just makes a man just glow, and it just like light that attracts flies, it attracts groupies. And no way do I ever want to be cheated on, lied to, or hurt. I'm too good of a woman to ever have to deal with that. Don't want it. Third, I don't want to go crazy because I know how hectic it is being in an industry that's constantly moving, constantly flowing, constantly. And, I'm doing that. I want a balance in my life. I don't want the same thing where, unfortunately, it's not even a relationship. It's basically a job to hold, a power couple title. When I watched the show, I was very entertained because it's exactly everything I highlighted in most interviews when I'm asked this question. But I'm very fascinated by how open these women are. They're true to themselves. You can't hate on it. You can't knock on it. They are portraying who they are, knowing that the cameras are following them 24/7, and that's got to be something that you have to be able to come to amends with and accept and understand. And there's absolutely no hate on that end, but I feel like some of the girls are either trying too hard to stand out or putting too much out there. One thing about reality shows is that it's not really that real. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. There are things that are written. The cool thing about this scenario is that these women are actually, in fact, dating these people, married to these people, and can express what they are feeling. And that is real. But the little drama that I see unfolding, either you're very disrespectful for going out there and saying the most ridiculous thing, such as, that ring looks too small. I'm sorry, sweetheart, you don't even have a boyfriend, so what are you even talking about? You said that you were dating a bunch of athletes and you're single, none of them worked out. That girl at least got a ring on her finger, so do not hate, okay? Be polite, learn to know where you need to zip your mouth, because rude is not cute. And I don't care how beautiful you are, because girl, you are beautiful, but tone it down. Just tone it down. Now that I know that she is a athlete's girlfriend, because this whole time I thought she was just a makeup artist that was absolutely gorgeous, and and this is why I've been following her. I'm so shocked because she's absolutely gorgeous. I've seen her before and afters. I think she was beautiful before she got all the work done. I think she's absolutely flawless now. But girl, you are so mean. And because you're so mean, I unfollowed you. Like, I've been following you for like maybe 2-3 years now, and I had no idea that you were dating an athlete. And I didn't unfollow you because you're dating an athlete. I unfollowed you because you're just nasty and rude, and now I understand why you and your cousins are best friends, because you're both nasty and rude. Now, my favorites. I actually love Barbie. That white girl is definitely not what I was expecting. I mean, she is grounded, she is cool, she is a woman that will stand by her man and will definitely tell a off when she is being disrespectful. And I really like that she holds her own, and I think that's just such a sexy thing for a woman to be that assertive of herself and that confident in her relationship that, you know what? I don't care what you think. I know my man. I know I'm the bomb. And if he dares try to disrespect me, oh well, you're lost. Guess what? I'm still your wife. My other favorite, I don't know if her name is, let me get her name, because, you know, she's like so quiet and so cute, and she's a celebrity stylist, and you know, I'm gonna put her name somewhere in here. I love her because, you know, she's a perfect example of what your parents tell you not to do, and then you go do it, and then you're like, oh my God, now I understand why they told me not to. Her father was an athlete. He was a baseball player. He even said, don't date athletes. And guess what? Kids will be kids. Love will be blind. She's been in this long relationship, and I cannot believe how you can have a child, live with them for like 10, 11 years, I don't know how long, and man, still not know that this is the woman you need to be with. I can't wait for the next episode. And so far, those two have been my favorite. And so far, the two girls that I've been following for like years now, I'm starting to kind of not really like, because one's mean and the other one's kind of mean, but I kind of sympathize for her because I'm not sure if she's just being there and used as like a you know, little spark. Now, Nick, I've been following her because one, she's sexy, but she's a girl that's a model, and she's out there and she's working with campaigns and she's doing a bunch of things and she's traveling, and it's pretty cool because she has made her career, and she says, I live my career taking pictures half naked or naked. Don't hate it, because guess what? I myself started as a vixen, as a glamour model, and yeah, I progressively worked at doing other stuff because I never wanted to be, you know, 40 and still doing this. Absolutely not, which is why I've progressed and grown, but I still loved her drive, and I loved her story, and I've been following her, and now I'm just like, Nikki, what are you doing? There's cameras there, like, stop it, stop opening up too much, like, I'm still following you because I want to see you come out of this season as not the way they're portraying you, but this is like a perfect example of, you know, what TV can do. They can just edit and make you look some type of way when really it was just a couple of nights where you might have been a little drunk, but instead of switching the cameras off, oh, they zoom in. And girl, I saw your ass like 10 times with no underwear, and they took full advantage of it. So I hope that being the premiere, watching yourself, you kind of are like, you know what, next season, let's just kind of simmer it down a little bit, because have you seen her pictures? She is not. Again, they're all beautiful. What's there not to like about the show? I'm very curious to see how these women grow and evolve, but who would have thought that there would be a show called WAGS and that such a word existed? I'd love to hear your thoughts, your ideas. I'm just happy I've turned down like every reality show that's been presented to me. Now, it was a reality show about my life. Yes, my life is not bed of roses and peaches and cream. It's hectic, it's chaotic. The people that I deal with are bananas, but you know what? You gotta be smart. You gotta be smart. And ladies, if you watch this video, please understand that I like y'all, think you're beautiful, but I need to be a little bit smarter, a little smarter. Anyway, that's how I feel. Those are my thoughts. I'm actually gonna tune in to season 2 tonight, and let me know what you think. And I guess I'll be talking about this week to week. I don't know, it's kind of pretty interesting. I like the girl talk, I like the girl topics, so we shall see. Tune in again next week. Love ya.